Hello everyone. How are we doing? Hello Daisy. Hello Crypto Serenity. Says because of the J, I guess. Let me try to post the link again. Try this. Crypto Serenity should work, I guess. So lovely. And let me also put the link. Hello Daniel. Now I know everyone's name, so that's fun. I mean, I don't know who Art of Money Management is, but I know Daniel. How are you everyone? So let's quickly run through where we are in the market and without wasting much time. Lovely. Let's see. So starting off with weekly time frame. See, it's Friday. We have already created the upper wick. So I don't think TGIF is supposed to be played, right? TGIF is out of the window, might not play at all. So, okay. By the way, this is the link to Discord. If you want to join, it's for free, no cost unless you want to learn and join the mentorship. That's obviously paid. Can't be free. Everything can't be free for sure. That's paid, but other than that, everything else is free. You get to meet me as in see me, talk to me, get some insights from me if I have any. I've been told I'm very much waste, so that's another story. But yeah, so TGIF, I doubt it's gonna play out. As of now, what I'm kind of interested in is how we have reacted once we went outside of the range. Clear rejection. We basically swept 2 days back's high and previous week's high, and then just got rejected from there. Now that gives you bearish vibes, okay? Looking at the daily chart, it's basically in a moment of truth situation for this, asset. For NASDAQ, this open is going to define what really happens, at least in the coming month. We are basically still trading above this fair value gap. If we go below it, and if we sustain below it, is this a gold mask? I haven't got enough payouts yet, Danny, to get a gold mask. Maybe one day. It's plastic. So, yeah, I mean, for me, what I'm looking for is how do we react to this? If we are able to react bullish, if it is a bullish open, I would say we can look for all-time highs again and be sure that, it goes high. It goes higher. It does what it's supposed to do. So that's one thing, number one. Number two, daily is right now telling you that if it is a consolidation day, I'll not be surprised, right? Because the market has achieved its upside target, that's to go to previous week high. Market has gotten rejected from there. It has not given you any clear direction. So I'll be very much open to a consolidation day where the market kind of goes down, sweeps some low, and then comes back and closes at equilibrium, where we are trading right now. So if you will see today's price action, you are literally at equilibrium. So you haven't gone down, you haven't gone up, you're just chilling. Join your paid course and get to see your handsome face. Yes. So yeah, that's exactly what it is. So yeah, when I do mentorship classes, I don't wear a mask. Don't worry. You get to see me. All right. So looking at the 4-hourly, the current candle is looking utter shit, but obviously 9 minutes to market open. We could basically just finish this candle here or finish this candle here. Nothing to, take out of there. But the thing is, we are still getting rejected from this fair value gap. So that gives me a clear indication that if we start going lower, we could be going down to sweep all this liquidity down below. So let's keep that in mind. No directional bias whatsoever I see from the 4-hourly as of now. The only one that you can look for is that, okay, if this is the impulse down, we are getting rejected from the discount premium area. So if we are getting this rejected from there, then maybe the market might want to go a bit lower. So let's just mark this. Could be important. Hello Kumar, how are you? All right, 90 minutes. Oh, this is what is important. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Any trading that happens, if let's say if the market decides to go below this level, I'll open a short position. So this is a clear indication for me. 90 minutes is giving a clear indication. So this will be my short trigger. And above, upside, I'll see how we react. Upside, I don't have a trigger. So for the downside, this will be my short trigger. I will look at how we react inside of this fair value gap. So let's just mark this as a 90-minute fair value gap just so that it's available to us. Why does it say 1 hourly? Well, I'll edit that later. So this will be an area to see at the open. So 90-minute, again the same thing. Very bearish candle right now. Not looking too good. If it keeps going down, if it inverts this fair value gap and it keeps going down, not at all pretty. But yeah, still there is a fair value gap that can support price. So you want to watch it. You want to be sure that it is getting rejected the way you want to see it. So as of now, just relax, just chill. Nothing to see on the 90 minutes. 15-minute time frame, we have inverted more or less this massive fair value gap that was created because of the news. Now this is out of the way. If this candle closes the same way, if we see 5 minutes going on to retest this fair value gap and then getting rejected, that would be a beautiful shot to take. So the more I see, the more I feel that maybe a short position is coming into the picture. I do not see a long position as of now. So short is what I would like to play, and this will be the trend liquidity that I'll be looking at. So this trend liquidity, if there are a couple of things that can happen. Number one, market goes lower, sweeps this liquidity, comes back inside, you take a long position from here, going towards previous day high, which is left untouched. Number two, market opens, rallies higher into this fair value gap, gets rejected, you can take a short position down towards these liquidity areas. Okay, so you can maybe even think about London low sweep, and from here down to London low, that's a good trade. Number three that I can see is if we open, go up, start trading above this, any retest, I will try to trade towards previous day high, which has been swept. Okay, so previous day high is left untouched. So previous day high is swept. So this was the previous day high. Sorry, my bad. So this is Tuesday. It says previous day high is here. So should be somewhere down here. Yes, this one. So this is the previous day high. That is literally the open of Thursday. So that is the previous day high that we have. So that will be one. So go towards previous day high. So these are the three options that I will look to play. Now, if the market goes and starts trading below straight away, if we get first 5-minute break or off break something, maybe trade towards London low and previous day low, I would not mind that. It can easily happen. But yeah, these are the 4-5 options that we have, 3-4 options, whatever you want to say. So yeah, let's see what we get. Bancon Group says sell off before High Court ruling on tariff. I presume could very well be. Maybe, see, what really happens is the market will automatically, most of the time, all these news, right, the market has already priced them in. It's not like the market doesn't know what's going to happen. The market has already priced most of the moves in. It's just that the initial reaction could either be a manipulation or a continuation. So you just want to set your mind towards what that initial reaction looks like. All right, so just be clear about that and let's see what happens. And someone decides to call me when I'm live on Zoom. So let me just give them a heads up and say that fuck off. So yeah, this is where I said this is what my thought process is, and let's quickly go to 5 minutes and see. Okay, so we have back-to-back fair value gaps right over here. To be honest, we had two over here as well and they got inverted. But we have back-to-back fair value gaps right over here. Yeah, looks like previous day low is something that we should keep an eye on. But I don't want to trade anything before market open. So today is not a day where you want to take a pre-market position because the market is kind of consolidating. You take pre-market positions when you kind of have a clear idea of where the market wants to go towards. If you don't have that idea, you don't want to really take a pre-market position because it's not going to help you, right? You're going to be stuck in a position sitting there thinking, oh fuck, what did I do? So yeah, just chill, just relax, let the market do its thing. It will come, it will give you an opportunity. If it doesn't, that's a good date for us to start off trading New York sessions. And yeah, that's the best part. Trading is about that. So let's look at gold quickly. Wow, that's good breakout. So I was looking at this liquidity. That's why it's marked. I was looking at this liquidity and thinking, okay, maybe I'll get an opportunity, but this was the news candle, I think. Yeah, I was not here. It came back inside and I was like, okay, I'll wait for a change in state of delivery, but the change in state happened way above when news was coming out, so I decided not to take it, but it was a very good consolidation before a breakout. So gold is looking bullish. Let's look at gold in daily chart as well once. Gold is looking bullish now. Yeah, that's a beautiful bounce from the BPR. Gold is looking really good. I mean, when has gold not looked good in the last year or so, I'll say. All right, guys. Anything you want to talk about? Any comments? Anything you want me to discuss on the stream? Feel free to put it out there in the comment, and I will pick it up. I promise you. If I don't, you can blame me. And if you guys, people who have just joined, if you want to join the Discord, it's free, of course. There's no extra added cost on Discord or anything. Just this is the link. Feel free to join. I would love to see you guys there. And yeah, if you try to abuse there, even I can't write fuck or shit in that, because there's a fucking bot that was added on that, which keeps track of people abusing. So I write fuck because I write fuck for everything. Fuck is like my most important word of my life. My vocabulary is incomplete without the word fuck, and I can't write it. And I thought I'm gonna remove the bot, but then I was like, this improves me as a human being. But it's fine. Like the guy comes back and messages me, you can't abuse. I'm like, dude, this fucking server is mine. Who the fuck are you to tell me not to abuse? But then I control myself. I'm like, no, you can't do this thing. Be a better person. But yeah, cool. Alrighty. Let's change the music. Can I? Let me just download some nice. I'll download some nice music. I'm fed up of this Squid Trader music now. I need some Bollywood shit in this, streams. Otherwise, it's so boring. Let me just quickly look at ES. We have 1 more minute. Let me just quickly look at ES. This is good. Okay. Go away. Okay, cool. Let's see what happens. Lovely. Any questions, anyone? Just feel free to put them out. Don't worry, I don't trade much, but when I trade, I mostly lose, so it's no fun. Slumdog Millionaire music. Are you guys just treat us like, I hate you, Daniel, man. Nah, it's fine. I like that music though. It's a very fun song. So market open and straight rush towards the trend liquidity. I just want to see what happens here. I'm not going to jump in, at least in the first 15 seconds for sure. I want to keep an eye on what happens here. This is the order block that is sitting there, so let's keep an eye on what happens here. Maybe we'll get an opportunity from previous day low. Like if it keeps crashing, I'm not going to catch the falling knife. It's going to be very difficult to catch the falling knife. Okay, previous week high gone, previous day high gone. Lots of lovely. I'm just going to relax, guys. There's no trade yet. Just hold on to your horses. Do not click that button. I'm telling you, I do not feel comfortable with a short here. Even if it goes down like 300 points, 400 points as well, I just don't feel comfortable with a short. Why? I feel it's going to deviate and it's going to fuck a lot of people. I mean, look at this, right? There's a clear SMT right now. The high SMT is being played out. That's previous week high SMT that is being played out right now. But we haven't swept this low. NAS has already swept it. So if you look at the 30-minute maybe. So look at that. I would love NAS to take out London low, man. Take out London low. Go one more step. Come on. Come on, Nasty boy. Nasty boy. Nasty boy. Nasty boy. Okay, there goes London low. Now what I want to see is a reversal. Quick reversal. Inversion of this fair value gap. Trading above this. If it happens, I'm going into a long position. So if this guy is able to invert this fair value gap, I will take a long position. Stops will be underneath somewhere over here. I'll go away. And I will be targeting. What the fuck just happened? Why did you go there? Dude, come back. How do you bring back this shit? This way? Maybe this way again? No, come down. Holy fuck, what did I do? Okay, at least this is better. Remove this. Okay. So if we invert this, I will take this position towards previous day high. I'll wait for the inversion before I jump into anything. So if that doesn't happen, then I will wait. I'll just give it a couple more minutes to play out and then maybe decide on a short position if I get one. Reverse icon. Oh, this shit. Oh, fucking hell. Thank you. See, these are educated people. Even their name is educated. Like, look at this guy. This is art of money management. Educated person. I can tell he knew how to rectify mistakes. And then comes Bank On Group. Either he's a con and his name is like Ban Con. Like, I hope you get the joke. If you don't, I can't do anything about you, you know. Like this, it's not a PJ, it's a good joke. But yeah, this guy also, he knew. If you know how to rectify your mistakes, you have made mistakes. See, I didn't know how to rectify that mistake. So I didn't make many mistakes in life, I guess. Alright. So this is not looking good. I don't think I'm gonna get a fucking long position here. Fucking go up. You need to go higher, not lower, fucking idiot. Let's see. ES has still got this SMT. Oh, it's Wayne. Sorry, Wayne. Rooney or Bravo? Wayne Rooney goes by the name of Wayne Rooney. What's up? Sorry about the songs. I mean, I don't know if my Scousers are on the call. Any Scousers over here? You know, anyone wants to give some love to Wayne Rooney? Okay, so nothing to see yet. Okay, sorry for the jokes. Don't mind. People who know me, they know me. They know that I'm stupid. There is my Scouser. So we'll give it another couple of seconds before I jump into my trade. Closure above this, that is required. There is no way you are getting in a trade without a closure above the inversion. So we wait, patience, we breathe in, we breathe out. Whatever, you know, floats your boat, to get patient, you know, doing something nice, doing something else, whatever you want to do it. Just be patient, relaxed, let it do its thing. If it gives us an opportunity, we'll take it. You are still above us in the table. Okay. If you are happy by being above Man United right now in the table, trust me, your satisfaction levels are way too low. So yeah, market wants to fuck around because it didn't close above and now it's just ripping. But I can't enter until I have a confirmation that the trade is valid. I will not be able to enter this trade. I mean, worst case scenario, we'll put our stops right over here or just below this candle. I'm happy with this as well, but I need the closure of this candle before I enter anything. So let's just wait. Oh, by the way, I'll just put my favorite thing over here. Not in a trade yet. 16 more seconds. To be honest, I'll put my stops here. 5. Okay, let me. Okay, I'm in the trade, guys. So entry is the top of this fair value gap. I'm going to target previous day high. That's 2.7 hour. That's fine. I'll be very aggressive if we reach this area, most likely if we reach that. So that will be my aggression time. Before that, I'm okay with, this is a 1 hour trade. So I'm break even for the day. I took 2 losers in the morning and then I took a winner 2 hours. So got break even. After that, I did not trade or get an opportunity. But yeah. So we have back-to-back fair value gaps now. I mean, if it turns around and doesn't give a fair value gap right here, I'll be very surprised. So this will be my TP1. So TP1 done. Stops to break even, please. Stops to break even. TP1 done. TP1 done. Stops to BE. People who took this trade with me, can you just show some love in the chat, man? Come on, please. If you made any money out of this trade, please come on. And if you want to show love, otherwise I'll send you my USDT address. Send down 50% of your winnings. Like, no one took a trade with me or what? Like, nothing. Like, hate you guys from the core of depth of my heart. The last message I see is this guy talking about we are still above you in the table. Thank you. Oh, you can't see my stops. Why can't you see my stops? You can stop the comments. The stops are 25,722 right now, break even. So 25,722 is the stop right now for me. Yeah, nice. No, Daisy, I love you. You know that. Stops are break even. We have taken TP1. So if anything happens, we don't lose any money. 50% of the trade is already off the table. And if it keeps going higher, lovely for us. We'll just enjoy our life. If it stops us out, gives us another opportunity, we will take more. Waited for retouch of BPR and just blasted. Exactly. Just a slight tuck, boom. Lovely. So that's a good start to our afternoon streams. Afternoon for me, but morning for New York. That's a good start and a lovely way to have a stream. Now think about it. Why did we take this trade? Clear SMT, right? On ES, that's what I started looking at. The pattern that played out was that trend liquidity taken, price coming back inside. We had it planned, right? We had it planned. If you plan things in advance and you execute them, the only thing that's left between you and being profitable is that emotional control of execution. We planned it. We knew what we wanted to see. We knew what we wanted to get from the trade. The trade came. We entered. We said we want to wait for a closure above this. It closed above it. The moment it closed, we entered the trade. And the trade rallied. We took our TP1. We have moved your stops. I mean, if you really want to stay in the trade longer, you can still keep your stops at this low. I would not be against it. Because even then, this trade is going to make you some money. Right? But in my head, we have 3 back-to-back fair value gaps. I do not want to see the first one even being inverted. I want to see this market keep rallying, keep pushing higher to 450%, 400%, and then we decide what to do. Barcelona Life is asking me for ETH. Okay, sure, I'll check it out. After the trade is closed, I promise you, I will check it out. Lovely. Let's see more comments. Daisy says, I'm a student in the mentorship. I highly recommend. Thank you so much, Daisy. So Daisy is the best backtester I've seen in my life. The amount of time she's spending to backtest is crazy. I like it. Some people say backtesting is boring. I say without backtesting, you'll never be a good trader. Because you'll never know or have the confidence in your own strategy to be able to trade it consistently again and again. Like, anybody can learn, but not everyone can have control. I am not liking what's happening over here. The reason is very simple. We are into the OTE of this range down, right? Now we are into the OTE of this range down, and even when price was going down, I had my eyes on this little bastard over here. Now it's good we are in profits and we are risk free, which is great. What I want to see is that we basically accumulate maybe a little bit more if it wants to come down a little, and then push through this fair value gap, because this is the one which will stop price from moving anywhere. So yeah, let's keep an eye out. Let's keep our eyes open in regards of where this market might want to go. So that's confirmed. Okay, cool. Thanks for the trade. I took profits. Can you please take a look at gold, please? Okay. Yeah, gold is fine. I can take a look. Man, one thing that you might notice or might not have noticed, Nihad, gold. So this is the question for people who are thinking what he's talking about. Gold in the New York session is a bit slower than every other asset. So in the New York session, gold becomes a bit slow. Now, what you want to see on gold is a trade for you on gold would be something of a close over here, right? If it starts, let's say it starts to bounce from where it is right now, whatever low is created, that will be your stop loss, and you will be targeting the extension levels for this. Now, will it play out today? Possibly, but 2 hours from here is not a bad trade. You know, like even if the closure is above this, I'll be very happy to take the trade, but it keeps falling. And now if it inverts, now this is where the second part of the trade comes. If this guy decides to keep going lower, okay, any closure below this level is a short position for you. Any closure below this, your stops will be here, and you will take a 2 hour trade down to the wick. I think it will take us to the wick, exactly. So this will be a short position. I might take this as well with you. To be honest, I might take it now. I like it. Okay, I'll wait for a retest of this area. I'll see. So if we retest this and we start dumping again on the 1 minute time frame, MNQ might have been stopped out. I'm not sure. Best session to trade on gold, I think it's London session or Asia session is best for gold. So if I'm to take this 2 hour, let's say over here, let's see how we close this candle. Yeah, it's still waiting. Are we stopped out on this? Not yet, I think. Not yet. So I'll let this run. That's fine. Okay, good. Okay, I'm going to enter a short position on gold as well. The stop loss will be here. I'll put my stops just above this candle's high. So 4505 will be my stop. So shit, come on, fucking hell. Wait. Okay, I'm in. So entry is here. I'll target 2 hour for this. I'll not target anything more than 2 hours. So this is the trade I'm in for gold. And MNQ is just playing around with my emotion, because the thing is, NQ is now a risk-free trade. We have already made profits on it. So I'm happy to put some money at risk on gold. So that is fine. MNQ is risk-free, just consolidating. So gold, I'm happy to take some risk on gold. So that's fine. It's a matter of a dump now. Yeah, this area can be achieved pretty quickly. I want to see what's happening here. If it can give us sell-off on this candle, it will be great. Possibly. Let's see. So even if this is a loser, I'll still end up with money today. That's the goal. So let's see what happens. NQ is looking, the candles are looking good right now. So yeah, that's great. Any other question, guys? Any other thing that you want to ask? Any other thing you want to talk about? Any other thing you want to get my insights on, apart from Ethereum, which I will look at after the trading is done, which I have promised Barcelona. I mean, they are a nice club. I like them as well. So gold is trying to rush higher, is it? No, that's a great retest. That's a good retest. Let's see whether it can sustain this move down. Okay, I'll put my TP1 for gold at these 4491.7. That would be my TP1 for gold. I'll just wait for it to come down a little lower before I take the TP. The reason I'm doing that is because that is the bounce area that I would, be worried about. If it will go quickly below, then I might not take a TP and take a full TP at the bottom. But this will be the area. This low is the area where I want to TP. This low, New York AM low. So if we go there, that would be great. If we don't, then fuck the market. But it is not looking good. That's a good bounce of 200%. Let's keep seeing. We still have this nice looking BPR right over here. This is the defender of our trade. So if this BPR can keep standing, then the price will keep going lower. MNQ still stuck, doing nothing. So consolidation after consolidation after consolidation. So let it do its thing. I think it will stop us out and then go higher. Okay, I am out of an MNQ trade. Out of MNQ with 1 TP, so that's done. Gold is just trying to rush up, I guess. Lovely, let's see. Alrighty. Gold is fine, let it play. Okay, so what I'm waiting for now on NQ is some sort of a reaction. Whether we get one or if we don't, that's fine as well. But I'm just waiting to see what happens here. That's a beautiful looking candle. Yeah, I can't take this trade. The stops are too wide now. You need to wait. You might get an opportunity on the other side of it. So let's give it some time. So gold, I think, has hit our TP1. And I haven't taken a TP yet. No, not yet. It's not hit. Man, why don't I do this instead? Yeah, better for me. So this is always open and always zoomed in. Alright, that would be my TP1, guys. I've not yet clicked, but I missed it because I was switching windows. Fuck me. Let's hope it goes down again once more. On this screen, I want to open NQ. Okay, I like this. Let's see if we can invert this. I might take another trade, another long trade, if we are able to invert this area. If we don't invert it and we start getting rejected, I'm happy to take a short to previous day low as well. I'm just gonna keep my eyes on here. Okay, let me just open it. Yep. I've taken 1 TP, guys. So 1 TP done. You can move your stops to break even. TP1 done. I've moved my stops to stop. Yeah, stops to break even. So TP1 stops to BE. Okay, so this one gold trade TP1 stops to break even. Let it run now. NQ, I'm just waiting to see something. Just give it some couple of more seconds. Okay, just stay here, man. This is a gold chart. Let's keep it on gold. Okay, NQ, come here. Okay, good. Nothing. London is the best session for gold, yes. Nerve-wracking. Is it not good? Shall I remove it? Like, nerve-wracking in what way? Good way, bad way, ugly way? What way is it nerve-wracking? Not really a good trade, like what, 0.5ish, not even 0.5 hour, 0.4 hour, not yet stopped. Okay, I'll remove it for you, man. Okay, wait, there it goes, off it goes. I'm stopped on gold, not much, just tiny little bit of money, but at least not a loser, so that's good. Stopped on gold, right now not in a trade, so taken 2 TPs and stopped on both of them after first TP. So nothing big overall. I think it's around 0.8 hour overall, so nothing major. But yeah, let's wait for another opportunity if we get one. Eyes are open, eyes are peeled. I'll just wait and let it do its thing. Even on gold, I'm looking for an opportunity, by the way. I'm not giving up yet. So let's remove this. So this guy, I want to see it do a change in state of delivery on these 2 candles. If it is able to do that, that's a trade for me. If it is able to do a change in state of delivery on the upside, I'm able to do that. Let's do a 14 hour on first US live as you normally do. I did a 9 hour on gold day before yesterday. That was a good trade. So waiting to see what we get. We might get another opportunity. Neha, on my Discord, everything is free mostly. There's nothing like paid. The paid is basically different style. That's okay. I'm gonna take another long position here. Okay, in. So I'm in another long position. The aim will be. This one is not full risk, by the way. I've gone just half the contracts that I normally go, because it's basically premature, I would say. It's not like I've not literally waited for all the things to come through, but I'm kind of going for that continuation higher. So let's see. Aim will be to go for 2 hour max, and I'm trying to see if I can put my stops in a better place as well. No, I think stops are in the perfect place. I can't put it anywhere else. So stops are where they are. At the low of this displacement candle up. To be honest, not even displacement. I think this is half cooked. But it's fine. It's half risk, half cooked. I don't give a shit. So inverted fair value gap is this one that I'm looking for. And I'm basically saying that, okay, the market has gone up, come down fast, and then whatever sustained move it had down to the downside, it inverted it again. So I'm saying it's going to keep going higher from here. If it doesn't, then it stops me out. That's minus 0.5 hour, and I'll be only plus 0.5 hour on the day. On the gold side, ooh, this is a good looking candle. Yeah, there's nothing for me yet. So only NQ. So this is the long position we are in. I'll see how it goes. If it stops me out, it stops me out, and that will be the end of the day for me. Yeah, that was a good trade. I just caught literally the highs. I was going for a 2 hour, and then I just kept moving my TP as the acceleration gaps were being formed, and it ended up getting a 9 hour overall. And I basically did not TP on that, so I just kept moving my TP and stops. To be honest, at one point that trade was very scary, because when I reached 2 hour, I moved my TP right. It went lower, but I kept my TP on 2 hour, and then there was the retracement leg up, and it basically was like 50 cents away from my stop loss, and then it crashed again. So I was like, lucky me. But that was not really a good trade. So yeah, stopped out on this. That would be it. 0.5 hour session, I think not bad. Could have gotten more maybe. But it is what it is. Market is still consolidating. It's not given its real move yet. So we should not be worried about that part. I mean, every day is a new opportunity, right? I'll still wait to see if we get any other opportunity, but I will not be inclined way too much to take it. On NAS, I would be, ooh, I like it. Okay, let me just wait another couple of minutes. I want to see what happens here. I really want to see what happens here. There might be something that's cooking. Let's see. Ching 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 ching. How is it looking? Not so good, but that's a good closure, at least as of now. Okay, 15-minute. Let's get rid of all this. There's nothing much to see on 15. Inversion and then a bounce, not yet closure. Okay, cool. Okay, I have a plan. Let's see whether it works out or not. Let's give it 2-3 more minutes and see. Till then, I'll just see ETH for our friend Barcelona. So ETH, my friend, where are you? Oh, lovely. ETH is going down, my friend. Sorry to say that. Like on the daily chart, it looks terrible. Oh yeah, thank you. Nihar, thank you. Hit the likes, everyone. And from what I see, like obviously you have this trend liquidity that's supporting it, but you have a symmetrical triangle. I'll give you the honest opinion. What I see here, you have a symmetrical triangle. If you break down towards the downside, your targets are down to this area, which I've already marked, as you can see, around $2,000. On the upside, you are looking at a proper break and a sustained move up above this high. Then you're looking at around 4328. Will that put you in any specific place? If you go into 4328 area, if there is a breakout, I would say you are going higher to create a new all-time high. Because I don't see us getting rejected from anywhere in these areas. So yeah, it's about time for ETH to decide what it wants to do. That's what I would say. And with that, I will go back to trading. Nothing here. Nothing here. Yeah, I mean, see, hearing talks is one thing. And the other thing is that will the market do what it wants to do? So wait for the market to tell you that it wants to go in one direction before you jump into one direction. So I'm waiting for something, but it hasn't happened yet. So I'll be honest. Let's just remove all this crap. Okay. $30 more seconds I'll need to wait. So what I'm waiting for, okay, let me tell Mr. Friend of mine. So basically, as you can see, market's been consolidating in a triangular structure. Sorry, in a upward trend, right? This is the trend, right? Market went out of it, came back inside of it, out of it, came back inside of it. Now I'm just waiting for the market to do a change in state of delivery on this whole candle. Like either close above this candle or close below this candle. So if it is able to do that, that will be a trigger from me in either side. So think of it like this. Right now, whole of this area is nothing but accumulation. Okay. What I'm waiting for the market to do is, can you try and push through the accumulation into one direction? Because if you look at this is where I got the idea from. So if you look at this 5-minute, right? What is this 5-minute trying to tell you? I have basically gone nowhere after the first 5 minutes, right? I could not close below the first 5-minute body. And then if you look at the first 10 minutes, this is the range of the first 10 minutes in terms of bodies. None of the body has closed after that outside of this range. So that's what I'm waiting for, that, okay, can you give me one body close outside of this range? If you can do that, then that will be the trigger for me in that direction. So right now, the reason I was waiting for, like, I put the long position in is because this would have closed out. If it would have closed outside, I would have taken a long position straight away. So I'm just waiting for this accumulation to break into a single direction and then take it from there. Now somebody will say, oh, that could be manipulation. Yes, that could be manipulation. Anything can be manipulation. But this is called narrow range. So if you ever want to study this, just search for narrow range 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 20, whatever, and you will find your answer, what I'm trying to trade here. Alright, so let's see whether we can push through this again or not. You want to see a closure above this high now. So a closure above this high, that will be the trigger for me. If we get rejected again, then I'll keep waiting, because this is the liquidity sweep that happened on the last candle. Now again it's trying to push through. All you want is a closure above it. If there is a closure, that's your trigger. So wait and watch time. What's GC doing? GC is just pushing. So it achieved the 200% of the acceleration gap and just reversed completely after that. That's good. So again, the same thing. ES and YM going higher. Yeah, I mean, NAS was already weaker because NAS was sweeping all the lows, whereas ES was just holding on tight. But that looks like a shit candle. Alrighty. In the trade? No, I'm not in the trade. Where is it in the trade written? I'm not in any trade right now. I'm just waiting for a trigger to happen. So this is the liquidity that you should be looking at, the trend liquidity. Once the trend liquidity is gone, we can basically think of taking position. Let's see. Nothing yet. Also keep an eye on gold now after it has swept all these highs. Like, I know there was a sweep before that as well, like over here, and you know this was also a sweep, but this also will be very, very crucial, this sweep right over here, because we could not close above all these areas. We just swept and then again we are heading lower. What I would want to see is that if the market can basically give me a closure below this candle, maybe it's a risky trade, but if there is a closure below this, you can take this trade and take a 2 hour from here again, right? But you need a closure below, just to let you know. Like, it's a risky trade, but yeah, it's honestly very risky trade, because you have back-to-back fair value gaps below as well. To be honest, let's see. Yeah, to be honest, that's the main downplay of this trade, that the back-to-back fair value gap. So even though I want to trigger it, I'll not trigger it until we have a proper closure and we are basically inverting these fair value gaps. Yeah, so we did not close below, so there's no trade as of now. So wait for 2 more minutes and let it play. So there goes trend liquidity. I want to see how we react. What level would you long gold at? Sorry, missed the levels earlier. I mean, the long levels are gone now. I mean, now what you're waiting for, like, if you want to long, again, risky entry. But if you really want to long, the moment you the moment you close above this, that's your long position. Stops will be underneath this low and you will be targeting 400% or 450%, because that's the only way you're getting enough risk to reward. Otherwise, your long is already gone, long gone. So that is the only way you can long this right now. So there goes the closure. Let's see if we get one. Oof, that's a tiny one. Tiny one. I'm gonna take a shot here. Stops will be above this candle. So over here. Okay, I'm in. So this is my trade entry. I'll aim for previous day low. To be honest, I'll aim for 2 hour. I can't aim for less than 2 hours. So we'll aim for 2 hour. Let's see what we get. If we get a quick reversal here, then and we get stopped on this, I'll be down 0.5 hour for the day, not just the session, because I was break even in the morning. So I'll be down 0.5 hour for the day if this is a stop loss hit. Well, the market is already chopping. It's been the choppy fest. I would expect if this market really wants to go down, in the next 2 to 3 minutes, it should dump. If it doesn't dump in the next 2 to 3 minutes, then yeah, this is going to be the whole day then. But yeah, let's see. For this, my TP1 will be Asia low. So I'll aim for Asia low as TP1 and then onwards and downwards. Onwards and downwards. Do we have anything else that's popping up? Yeah, if you want, you can take a TP here. Like if you want to, I will take a TP right. Okay, that's my TP1. TP1 done. Stops to break even, guys. Remove your risk. This market can reverse here. It can easily reverse. Like in the place it is, it can easily reverse from here. I've taken TP1. I've moved my stops to break even. I'm risk free. 1 hour now. Overall done for the day. If it gets stopped out as well, then also 1 hour. So no more gold loser that we took. Or NAS loser. I can't remember which one was it. I'll have to do journaling later. Then I'll remember. So yeah, that's out of the window. So 1 hour back to 1 hour. Alright, let's see what's happening in the world. Nothing. Boring world. I'm literally looking at the Bloomberg terminal. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Nothing is going on. Any questions from anyone? Otherwise, at the when we get stopped on this trade, I'll be off and enjoying the weekend. Alright, so we have left another fair value gap right over here after the sweep of Asia low. So yeah, if it stops us out, I'm done for the day, guys. Just FYI. And my stops are at break even. The moment I get stopped out, I'm done for the day, done for the week. And it will be a wonderful week that I'll be closing. So I'll be very happy. Yes, there can be an LM play. You're right, Kumar. But I'll not be taking that. I'm basically done. Like, not yet stopped, guys. I mean, I'll be done. The moment I'm stopped on this, I'm done for the day. You can have XYZ number of tries, and if you can't really make that trade that you wanted in those tries, then it's best to just call it. Otherwise, you'll keep chasing, and then the next thing you know, you are just over trading every day. So for me, yeah, where can we take these trades? Well, it's up to you. Like, you can trick them on prop firms. So I'm stopped on this. So 1 TP. So that's 1 hour for the stream. That's me done for the day. No more trades for me. I'll call it, tried a couple of times, 3 times. Did not get a good, nice move out of it. So I'll basically call it a day. For someone who's looking for a trade and really want to see one, I would say, if we come down to retest this area, right, this is a lovely, lovely trade to previous day high again. But for that, you want it to come down here, touch it, leave another fair value gap on the way up. So you'll enter somewhere around here, but it will be a lovely trade to have. So you can, yeah, where can you take these trades? You can take them on prop firms. So I trade prop firms. I trade my own accounts as well on VT markets, Vantage Market, IBKR, wherever you want to trade them. It's totally up to you. And yeah, as Rainmaker says, VT markets works for him. That's a very good place. When this market's gonna trend nicely, Sean, January is normally like this. January is normally very, very slow and mostly like this. So don't think too much. It will trend most likely mid-Jan, closer to third week of Jan. It will start trending. So yeah, like for me, like imagine my life, right? I've taken 3 trades. Every one of them wasn't going initially in my direction and then reversed. So it's a painful phase trading, but if I end the days trading even if I made 1 hour, that's good enough. Right? You always need to think from the perspective that did you give money to the market, or you were able to stand away, break even, or in profits. If you are able to stand, break even, or in profits, it's a good day no matter what's happening around you. Just remember that. Just keep that flow state going in your head, and that's how you will play. Like I'm quite sure Kumar is in deep profits now. He was looking for the ILM play. So well played, Kumar. Good work. I'm out. I don't want to trade anymore. Lovely. All right. Thank you, Iliada. Thank you so much. Thank you, Barcelona. Jackie, thanks so much. And yes, we'll be doing more of these. And yes, it is always lovely to see you guys' face and have you guys around. I'll see you soon. Take care. I'm thinking of doing some psychology sessions as well on YouTube. So it will be lives. I don't know how many people will turn up when I'll be blabbering. But yeah, hopefully some of them turn up. But yeah, cheers. Take care. Bye-bye.